Okay, about a month or so ago, I did a video, or a bunch of videos, on the Beretta Model 81 and the 81 BB. And these pistols were for sale by Aim Surplus and Classic Firearms. So it's a new mil surplus gun to come out, which was a neat gun, but there's one thing. It only had one 12-round magazine. So, a friend of mine bought one. He was looking for spare mags, and he couldn't find them. And finally, he sent me an email earlier this week that Classic Firearms had spare magazines. So I ordered two. And they were $34.99 a piece. The shipping was $3.19 and the tax was $5.11. So I ended up paying $78.28 to get two spare mags for my 81 BB. So got the one that came with it. And the magazines are in very good shape. They are a Beretta product. They're marked so. There was somebody selling ones that were 380 mags, I think, remodified. And they're marked on the bottom here. Caliber 7.65, 32 auto. They both are. One of mine came like this. I mean, there's very little, if any, wear. You know, maybe a little wear there. Blued steel, nice. And the other one maybe has a little bit more wear. It's only here in the front here is the only wear I can see on the bluing. Some nicks. You know, the mag's used. And this one had a serial number with that tape gun tape on the bottom. So they are used magazines. They're not new, but they are in really nice shape, clean, not worn, scratched, or dented. And you know, they fit in the gun, do what they're supposed to do, drop free, you know. So there you have it. Classic Firearms. You know, they show a video on YouTube where they got a huge, giant box of them. I guess all came in just with magazines and more pistols. So I suggest, because you can't find these, me and Jim looked around for about a week and nobody had these 32 caliber 12-round magazines to go with these pistols. So I suggest you buy, if you want one or two, buy them from Classic Firearms. You can find it on their website. And that way, because a lot of times these surplus guns, they'll come in, everyone will buy them, buy up the mags, or some people will buy up numerous magazines and wait for them to sell out because they know they'd eventually sell out and then jack the price up. So if you got one of these guns and you need a spare mag or two, I strongly suggest you go to Classic and order yours before you get caught up in supplies gone, and then you're going to be held over a barrel. Because the modified ones they had on eBay or the gun broker, they wanted, you know, like I said, $35. They wanted like 60, 70 bucks for them. So, you know, don't get caught. That's just my tip for my subscribers.